Hi, I'm Leonie West, IFBB Bikini Pro, and welcome to part 1 of 4 of the NPC IFBB Anatomy of a Back Pose series, looking at balance, symmetry, ratios and proportion. Here we have a back shot you should all know and love. It's Isa back in her Olympia winning year. 3 years later, it really is still standing the test of time as far as balance and proportions go. An excellent back shot, really is timeless. Let's see why. So let's get to the heart of the anatomy of a back pose by adding some lines. I've added lines to the outer delt, which uncoincidentally line up with the outer quad. I've added some lines showing the waistline and a centre line for good measure. So from an aesthetic point of view, we are looking for symmetry, balance, proportions, and X-frame ratios and an hourglass shape. From a muscular point of view, which I won't go into too much detail here, we're looking for width at the top with round cap rear delts, a tiny waist, full round glutes with a sharp ham tie-in, a little outer quad sweep from the back, and we want to see the hamstrings without showing too much detail. So if we take Isa away for a second, you can see already the symmetry she has. Obviously she's only human, so it's not going to be 100% perfect, but it's as good as we're going to get it from real life humans. So each of these bars are really evenly spaced out and she has a good balance from left to right. And if we bring Isa back and add further lines to the tip of her elbows, her outer glute, her lats, and then horizontal lines to her shoulder line, the widest part of her lat, the smallest part of her waist, the widest part of her glutes, and the widest part of her quads, we can see her proportions are pretty crazy too. If we now join her two widest points with inverted lines, you start to see that X shape appear. And it becomes really clear now how balanced that physique and back pose is. And finally, if we add a couple more lines, we start to see that Hollywood hourglass figure coming out too. So in summary, the back pose is an absolute masterpiece of symmetry, balance and proportions, right to left and top to bottom. Building the right proportions in the gym is going to be key, obviously. But whether your ratios are as perfect as Isa's, getting a posing coach who understands these principles and the aesthetics, who can coach you through foot, shoulder and hand placement, optimal back arch, etc. is really going to help you, because this is the money shot and you can make or break your season with it, but you can also, to a certain extent, fake it till you make it with it. If you like this, please let me know below, and if there's any other kind of content you want to see, let me know too. Also, if you're interested in posing with me, I offer posing lessons online globally via Skype or in person in South London in the UK. You can reach out to me in various ways via my website at www.leoniewest.com, on Instagram on my personal page at leonie_west_IFBB Pro, via email at leo@leoniewest.com. And if you're particularly interested in learning about posing, you should also follow my new posing Instagram account at The Posing Room, and stay tuned for our new online on-demand platform, which is coming soon. Lots of new content coming up there. I've been Leonie West, and you have been an absolute pleasure to talk to today. I hope some of this helped.